So, just another quick video about a new feature that was added to the latest public release of VDJ2025, which is build 8741 at the time of this recording. And that's this thing called padfx also supports setting sliders by name. And what's that all about? Well, let's have a look. So I'm going to virtual DJ, and I've already prepared it a little bit, but the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the settings for this echo effect so we can monitor what's actually going on. So we have this here. So we have a strength, length, low pass, high pass, and a couple of buttons, and everything, of course, has a value out of the box. And then I have this button that I've created, this custom button, which uses this padfx action that it's all about in this video, and it sets the echo, so this one, to 70%, 40%, 20%, 50%, so all these sliders, right? And then specifically for the couple of buttons, mute source on, trailing stop on, so it turns these on and off. And that of course works fine, so if I click that, you can see that's the setting, and when I click it off, it goes back again, because that's one of the main features of the padfx compared to doing slider settings or something like that. This goes back to the original values afterwards. So if you play the track, it'll be something like this. Like you would expect, and if I then turn it off, it jumps back, right? So that's the way we've done it for a long time with this padfx action. But the new feature lets you do something like this. So it's still the padfx, and I'm still working on the echo. But instead of doing all these percentages, like a line of them, there are a row of them that can be kind of confusing because it's just a lot of numbers. It actually tells each one of them what to set it to by name, because that's of course a little bit more typing, but then it's a lot more obvious what's actually going to happen. Plus, you don't have to add the ones that you don't want to change. So right now, it'll just kind of keep all the ones except the length. And then just to show that you can still combine it with the buttons. So this is just the trailing stop on, which is of course also by name, like always. So now we have everything named, and it's much easier to read, and it of course works when you use it. Like that. And then when I turn it off, it jumps back just like before, because it's the padfx action, right? So that's basically in the future an easier or more manageable way, maybe, to handle the settings that are not the button settings on a padfx action.